I'm live, y'all.
Hit this rate.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, Marquez ain't finna win shit.
We finna go on about a 5-game winning streak, Black. Who we play the most?
Cowboys. You already know what time it is.
Okay, Coach, this storied franchise in Dallas and their fans are hungry and hopeful to add another championship banner in the rafters as we settle in for some playoff football at AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Lowe's hurry up, cut that motherfucking broadcast off.
Prescott on first down. Completes it to Austin. Tavon Austin, he's gonna go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Would be.
Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Saying that
will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
One motherfucking play was gone.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Okay, yeah, see. That's how I was going to be like, man, what the fuck is you doing?
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Back to throw here. Man. Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Bro, this nigga is goddamn picking off every fucking thing.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All right, come on, bro.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, and it's Pollard again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 24. Alert 3, alert 3.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Okay.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points out. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run with Coleman on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Check tight, check tight.
Man, I had to take that one, man. I've been dropping all dimes, man. I had to give me one.
Hey, Delta.
They'll look to throw here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
That's his first shot.
From 17 yards out. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hey, it's Weezy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hey, it's Weezy.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Yeah, look, it ain't going in.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. 2nd and 9 now. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hurry! Shoot!
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to go down again.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick. Now Austin. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Got his man there complete to Gallup. 22 yards there.
All the
First
motherfuckers.
down.
Buttons
As a
and some
general
more
rule,
shit.
offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice
You ain't
throw.
gonna beat him with that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This nigga just made the whole
Plays,
defense
12
light
yards
up.
that time
I ain't
and
never
a
seen
first
this
down.
shit.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
Well.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown
Then
goes to the
I
offensive
peeped the
line.
nigga been on his shit. Whoever the fuck let him in. All this traits goddamn me on speed. All every motherfucker fast in the motherfucker.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All these D-backs fast in the motherfucker.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
Look, they running around blocks and some more shit, boy. I'm telling you.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Shit.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
patrolling the passing lanes.
Back to throw. And that is
Get the fuck
incomplete.
out of here,
So
man.
it looked like they were
Going
getting ready to
for a fuck.
convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up
Nah,
a
it's
4th down
28 to
decision.
7, nigga. You know I'm scoring. You got me fucked up. Fuck you, Mark.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the
man? I seen
interception.
with a
A
hand
quick
outside.
change in the situation here. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey,
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Instead, second down. This motherfucker. Extra joystick having ass. This nigga make this shit light up.
Right there, Larry. Maybe was a little
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one.
Who invite this nigga into the league? God damn.
Confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit is this? Look, that nigga lighting up again. Oh, look, he just made me toss the ball back. I ain't even fucking toss the ball back. God damn, look at this shit here. I don't even know how to toss the ball back.
Tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Dude,
if you could.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. There goes a deep ball in zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I missed.
This one let me know if this nigga already super fast, but I know
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Because the nigga keep putting out all D-backs.
They are sputtering right
fucking them
now.
up.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this match. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker,
man, he got everybody fucking hella fast. Like, every time I throw the ball, this motherfucker slow up, bro.
We haven't even escaped the first half. And
he got some shit, boy. You gonna see it.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
Man, I was trying to be the hero.
Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it
man,
back to just
fucking
about
defense
the 25
ain't nice. These niggas
line.
Bullshit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more
than a minute to go. He just playing it down with these fast-ass D-backs out here.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you
get
an opportunity.
Fast, bro.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
This nigga knows some drill he been doing. Just work on the motherfucking D-backs. All these niggas pissy fast, bro.
Stop him on 3rd down.
Young piss.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Coleman. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short.
Give me the
and he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gun.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
Throw it. Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off down at the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
There you go again. All these motherfucking niggas lighting up like a motherfucker.
First down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup.
Fuck Mike Tyson punch out more. Motherfucking Tecmo Bowl.
Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Well, Tecmo Bowl like a motherfucker. And I got a bullshit team, Tampa Bay.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Every way this nigga over here flying all across this motherfucker.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays.
He ain't doing nothing playing the damn,
man. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
momentum. I can't catch the ball.
Up their sleeve. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Shit, I thought Losner was developing players. Losner got shit on this one early. Really? Look, that's just like this right here. Every time I get ready to throw the ball, this motherfucker's slowing up, all type of pieces.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They'll set up the throw.
What up, little Larry?
For Goodwin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
You say what now?
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They're going to look to throw.
Look, man, what the fuck?
Another interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue.
Yeah, I heard you.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Not one motherfucking thing. Motherfucker got a motherfucking Amazon motherfucking joystick or some shit going on.
Back to the guy throwing them.
On second down now.
You heard me, boy. Said, what the goofy said.
4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Man, I had the shot, man. Y'all niggas threw me off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Yeah, whoever the fuck it is, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was motherfucking Lance Robinson or Terry motherfucking McKinnon or whatever the fuck his last name is. It's some bullshit.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
You hear me?
Excited to see their offense score.
Motherfuckers making the whole shit light up. I can't break away from the nigga. All type of shit going on. It's sad that a motherfucker.
That whole bunch of shit ain't going your way, huh, Block?
Yeah, me wrong. This shit here like a motherfucker didn't get in the ball head and goddamn me now he got bumps. This shit, it ain't working out for me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Motherfucking Razor was dirty.
They need something right now, really anything to cling on. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Coleman. And not much to speak of.
He getting phantom tackles and all type of shit.
To the 26.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Look, man, this shit just took me away from the ball, bro.
In enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
What up?
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run on 1st down.
There's some corners. He got 2 corners. He playing the game. I've been watching the whole time. And all them niggas fast
2
as
yards
fuck.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He ain't even playing nothing else. He just playing the game.
Here's Pollard again.
Look, that's holding, man. What the fuck?
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
No, I'm about to start rolling out. This shit over. Lucky I won't hit the mouth.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Man, you just got to get them rebounds, man.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
it's the
quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone
game.
else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Pollard gets past 1 man, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll keep it on the ground.
They probably fumble that shit.
And he's going to get it down
like
to
half
the
the time,
33-yard line here.
With the motherfucking ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Pollard. A nice run there, 9
He
yards.
played against Weezy.
And it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And once again, that middle going to be clogged up as he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw.
Yo.
And now here's another interception. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell him good game, G-fans. Son of a bitch.
But it just tells you about the game of football.
Yeah, who the fuck they think they playing with? Him and Murder. They ain't never Murder ass up to no good, too. Suge Knight, boy, a hell of a motherfucking ordeal.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Come on, bro.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big stop, D.
Now Pollard. And an alley.
Yeah, right, I'm coming straight down. All of a
10
sudden, I
yards on
just...
the pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
I know I ain't tripping, man. This nigga's letting motherfucking computer run from him. Let me crack my motherfucking Modelo.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, Pollard.
Yeah, computer ain't gonna run that time,
here
man.
today. This run's
Computer
not
on
going to go
computer.
anywhere. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Johnny cautious for me.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means...
And this will be caught.
Oh, my God.
Continues. It's another touchdown.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, my God.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now it's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Well, Prescott here to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead busting through to get him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And
this don't make no motherfucking sense, cuz I swear to God. This shit is terrible,
man. The body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Niners on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope. to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I don't know what the fuck my dude did. Other shit.
Closet. Shit.
Come on, man. Man, he getting screamed. Who was that on? Nah, shit, I was on my dude. He was doing all that damn shit. He's still in these fellas. Go, man, asshole.